How's it going, Godzilla fans, Kaiju fans, collectors, and just general people of YouTube? This is Chanzilla 1964 coming back to you with yet another figure review. This being the technically second to the last, I guess you can say, Godzilla figure review from the Tokyo, Japan haul that I brought back from this past trip. This being the Soul of Chogokin 1975 Mechagodzilla. In box. Complete set. So I'm saying complete set now because I found this thing and it has everything in it. I mean everything. The box is pretty dinged up from what it looks like, but I got this thing for about, I'd say about $90, $95 USD. So yeah, this was open when I got it at a Mandarake in, gosh, I forget which Mandarake, but one of the Mandarakes in Tokyo. So without further ado, let's kind of open this guy up though. And before I continue, yes, I did open this guy up before. Once in the store, and since the store, I'd say about 3 times since. So this will be the 4th time I am opening this guy out of the box. All right, put the box on the side. And for this pack over here, it comes with this little pamphlet, this nice little pamphlet. Mechagodzilla on the front, and then the line of figures that was coming out at the time on the back. Over here we have the pretty much Godzilla 2004, Anguirus 2004, Rodan 2004, the Final Wars guys. We have Kiryu from Tokyo SOS, Mothra from Tokyo SOS. We have Space Godzilla, the Heisei Godzilla, the 54 Godzilla, Final Wars Gigan, Desitroya, and then the Heisei King Ghidorah and Mecha King Ghidorah. So very, very cool. On the inside here, we have some information. I'm guessing this is kind of a special features kind of thing. As you can see here, then possibly some history. I'm not sure what's in there. And then in the inside here, we have the instructions of how this guy works. So I have never taken him out of the box and put him together completely, so this will be the first time for me. And for me, I had this cardboard over it. Put this on the side here. All right. Okay. So, all right. This is how, at least for me, my Mechagodzilla came. So, part of the special features is you get a space titanium little plate here. And I'm not going to put all the features on, but I will show them off. You have the hands without the finger missiles, like the finger missiles were fired. Then you have the robot head. Let's see if it comes out here. I might put this one on just because it's cool. Yeah, you have the robot head here. The clear plastic is pretty yellowed, so we can see here. Even though I'm not sure if that's how it comes, but I'd say, yeah, the clear plastic is pretty yellowed at this point, if it was clear before. In fact, so let me just take a look at that. I'm not sure actually. Here. Oh, never mind. It just straight up is yellow. Okay, I guess it's just gold. Never mind. The clear plastic is good. It has not been sun damaged. Okay, kind of worried about that. Then you have the flying Mechagodzilla head here. And then last but not least, or I guess I'll take out the space titanium and show it off to you guys. Pretty nice little thing. Got a little ding here, a little dent. And it's pretty metal. In the sense that it's, you know, metal. That's actually, you know, a solid piece of metal. So yeah, it's cool. I forget how it goes back in. Okay. Let's see here. I'll figure it out later, but now for the main attraction, the Mechagodzilla himself. I'll take out this part over here, this piece of styrofoam that holds his legs into place, and then take him out. So for mine, it feels that he's pretty nicely oiled up. I'm just gonna hold him up while I grab his tail out here. grab it out by the stub, not by the blade. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am not sure what my intentions are going to be with this guy yet, in that if I am going to have him out on display or if I'm going to use him for anything at all. Since, long story short, this was a figure that it was kind of a childhood wish, I guess you could say, kind of figure, because I would always see him on YouTubers' channels. Oh, but before we continue, basically we have the tail here. The tail pretty much just plugs in over here, and then yeah, I'm not sure how easy it is to take the tail off, so I'm not going to put it on yet until I fully explain this. But basically, yeah, he's been a childhood want figure because I'd always see this figure on YouTubers like Goji73. I think, no, not Ultrazilla. No, Ultrazilla wasn't out back then, like back in 2010, 2012. God, there was another... Ultraman Chronos, I think, was the YouTuber's name. But I remember them doing a lot of figure reviews. And then on one of the channels, I'm not sure if it was those channels specifically, I saw this guy. And I just thought, this is a really cool Mechagodzilla figure. Especially with this feature over here, where if you press this, this dorsal plate over here, it spins its head like in the movie. Kind of like how it does the... you get the point, the whole magnetic shield thing. Sometimes for me that thing gets a little jammed, so I do not want to mess with it too much, but I figured I'd show it off that yeah, that is a thing. And then one of the other features this guy has is that his chest plate does fold down here. If I can just get it. Oh my gosh, okay. It's kind of hard to get for me right now to get it to fold out here. If I can get it to fold out. Okay, there you go. So yeah, then his laser, you can see his laser here. I'm just gonna fold that back in because it's on some sort of spring thing. I don't really want to break it, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it as is. But I mean, it's just a really, really cool figure, and I like that I got it in the box with everything in it. So I'm kind of torn. A little sad too, because I like to have these guys displayed, but at the same time, this is such a kind of a vintage figure, and it's still in pretty good condition and has pretty much everything in the box. I'm kind of torn between whether I should keep him in the box or whether I should display him and like use him for videos, because I'm going to show off the tail. The tail is cool. I've been kind of fidgeting with it on the side a little bit. It has ball joints and it can move like seamlessly. It is like, I really like how they did this tail. One thing that always kind of bummed me out on this figure was that there's always these screw holes on the underside of the tail. On the back of him, it's just screw hole galore. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is with this kind of figures. The upside to these guys though, or this guy anyways, is that his, well, while his arms are on a semi ball joint, the elbows, or is it the legs? The legs are kind of on these ratchet joints, except for the feet, just to kind of help him stand better. So I thought that was cool, and it does help him stand, in fact, very well. See? So yeah, he does stand very well, in fact. And his hands do spin here. So yeah, we got him in his old Mechagodzilla pose. Like so. As you can see, I'm being very gentle with this guy. Because, yeah, he scares me a little bit to mess around with. Just kind of scares me. Which is in no way a bad thing, but at the same time, it's just kind of one of those bummer things for me. It's like I finally got it, but I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to break it, kind of thing. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section down below, because I'll do what I do, you know. But I'm just curious as to where you guys stand as collectors or even as fans. What should I do with this figure? Should I just kind of leave him in the box, on the shelf, kind of on display somewhere, or should I actually have him out and about and, you know, like an actual figure? Because I'm kind of leaning towards the box right now, because I mean, you guys know this because I've said this many times, that these kind of figures are not necessarily my style anymore. That the Bandai Movie Monster Series figures are more my style, and plus I already have a Bandai Movie Monster Series of this version of Mechagodzilla, but the Bandai Movie Monster Series line is coming out with a Mechagodzilla 74 December 22nd, part of the Dream 5 box set from Bandai Movie Monster Series, which is gonna be a Godzilla store exclusive. So I am probably gonna be unloading quite a bit from my pocketbook, even though when I saw what I got so far is that this is going to be about $129 US, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm excited for that box set because it comes with Mechagodzilla 74, Anguirus, I want to say 72, Anguirus 72, Gabra, Kabakurus from the Showa series, and missing one more. Oh, hello, Chogokin Ghidorah. Yes, we are finally getting a Bandai Movie Monster Series Chogokin Ghidorah figure. So very excited. I mean, you guys could see the articulation is pretty on point with this guy. The detail work is amazing. It is metal, by the way. The body is metal, pretty much, except for the head, maybe the hands, and the nope, the feet are metal too. But the head, the hands, and the tail is not metal. Everything else, oh, and the dorsal plates, but everything else is pretty much metal on this guy. Very cool. So if you chuck this guy at somebody, it's gonna hurt a lot, but I don't recommend you do, since this is such a pristine and amazing Mechagodzilla figure. But yeah, so I know this isn't necessarily a review, more so just me showing him off because he's freaking cool. I'm glad I have him. Also, me contemplating what I should do with him down the line, because I will guarantee, I will say this now, I do not plan on making any sort of videos with this guy. But you know, I'm just happy I have him in general, because it's, like I said, childhood dream figure. Now it's just a matter of me protecting it, because it is a vintage figure. In a manner of speaking, it is a vintage figure at this point, and it is fully complete, decent shape. So yeah, but with that being said, this just about completes this figure review, semi-figure review. If you guys like this video, do be sure to leave me a thumbs up and comment in the like button. Wow, tongue-tied today. But that pretty much does it for today's review. If you guys liked this video, do be sure to hit the thumbs up button down below. If you guys think I may have missed anything, which I'm pretty sure I did, let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know what you guys think should be done with this guy, because like I said, I'm leaning towards keeping him in the box on a shelf in nice condition. So yeah, and then if you guys like what you see on the channel, do be sure to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Until next time, guys. Not sure when that'll be, because I think this just pretty much rounds out the Tokyo haul, besides the 8-inch Bandai Movie Monster Series Giant Line Godzilla -1. This pretty much rounds it out. And then we have the Bandai Namco mascot, I know, which probably will be getting some sort of review. But yeah, besides that, the only thing that we really will be doing would be comparing the Tokyo Dream Project colored versions of the Anguirus 75 and the Godzilla, oh no, an Anguirus 55 and Godzilla 55, if anything. So yeah, there's still a few more videos down the line, but it will not be crazy, kind of like how this was leading up to this guy and the 8-inch -1 figure. So yeah, till next time, guys. Peace.